tough.
Well,
Maybe
you know
we
what?
can do it every now and then, Rosenberg.
Yeah. And Griff, if you see them come in, Griff, maybe Griff can then, and this is more work for Griff, who already does the most work on the show, maybe you can find the original email, and the new one and send them together to me. So I can then, and then I can pull the best parts and bring something. We'll get it. I like that.
Maybe, follow me. Maybe this is a whole new segment.
What the hell? No, what are you gonna do? Follow up Fridays again? Like, no more.
No. Outside of the guru, like this is a completely separate segment on the show.
Laura, he's talking about expansion.
That's right. Okay.
This is a big opportunity for the guru.
You know what I'm saying? More real estate. More real estate. Because what you're getting is A, we can listen to a highlight of the original, and then B, read the recap. That might be some quality entertainment. True indeed.
In fact, maybe it can replace one of the other segments we have that everybody's complaining about being all reruns.
Like Curve at 7:30.
Like Curve becomes, and then what that can do is it's promoting towards a new guru
At 8:30. Yo, that's why I do this radio thing, baby.
Yo, they don't give these chocolate chips.
We saving lives tonight. So maybe so it's
expansion.
We'll think about this. We'll come
like
up with a
the
name. We need to put a bow on this.
Let's take another
package this up. You know what I'm saying? Is it the Re-Guru?
Re-Ru?
The Re-Ru.
Guru recap. And then the email can be the reru@ebrointhemorning.com.
Another email. Now,
by the way,
I will think about this. We'll think about
the fact that guy hit me with just random, hey, Rosenberg, not everybody loves animals, my cheese. And then while we were all sort of trying to absorb that, he hits us with DJ John saying it's terrible, you gotta cancel. That was crazy.
Oh, yo, where's John? John, you want to say something to Mac? John there or Mike? Yo, you get SOD, how about that?
SOD. What is the O in the
Yo, Mac, that's my name.
Oh, that's your D.
Oh, he didn't even. Oh, God.
John, this is why he wants to cancel.
Yo, John wants it. Yo, John said. Hey, yo, Mac. John said you could Oscars. SOD. Yo, you guys lost it. I think we lost it.
Yo, John just fell out of his chair, y'all.
No, man, we lost John.
Yo, John's out of here. All right, first email. Let's get to it, man. We just getting going on a phenomenal installment of Freedom Friday. Laura, what's your email, man?
All right, hold on. Let me wipe my tears.
Oscar.
SOD. What else is O? I don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Ebro, Laura, Shawnee, Caslon, and the whole squad. I love you all. I'm coming for Rosenberg today.
The new theme. I'm the new Shawnee.
Finally.
I'm the new Shawnee in 2025.
Thank you. Here we go.
I wanted to share some thoughts about a recent segment on the show where Rosenberg made comments regarding Shawnee's daughter graduating from Brown.
Oh, man.
We in it together. Here we go.
His remarks struck me as disrespectful. And I was disappointed that Laura and Ebro didn't address them more directly. For someone who positions himself as an ally, this felt like a microaggression. Instead of celebrating her achievement, he shifted the focus to her father's educational background.
Or lack thereof.
Irrelevant and underhanded. Additionally, I noticed that Rosenberg often interrupts others during conversations. It gives the impression that he's more interested in formulating his response than truly listening. Love you all. Thanks for making my 1 hour and 15-minute commute bearable.
Well, clearly you like Rosenberg if you're listening for an hour and 15 minutes.
You don't hate me that much. That's good news.
Were you offended?
Wait, I was going to say, let me jump real quick. I wasn't offended. I didn't even.
What are you doing, bro? Like, move that shit. This guy almost smacked into the fucking truck.
We have just been talking about all of our children being in better places.
What is it doing, bro?
And easy.
sleeping on the fucking wheel. Basically.
Definitely isn't really up on it like that. A little bit more with his daughter because she applied to colleges and all that stuff, etc. Yes, I'm from the burbs. I'm from a place where everyone was going to college was like a thing, a big thing when I was a kid. So I'm a little more hip to what, you know, the reputations of schools. As stupid as it may be, I'm hip to it. So when Johnny just dropped without mentioning, I knew his daughter was in school. Graduating with a master's from Brown,
but that's the context of the convo of us behind the scenes, how far our children are.
Exactly. So I'm like, you realize how crazy that is? You being graduated from school, your sisters, your daughter's getting a master's from.
Yeah, but F all that.
You white. You questioning how many years
and who am I to be talking
education?
about Brown?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It feels fish.
Right. And I'm over here like, you know what? I'm proud of her.
Oh,
But
so
you know
she
what?
could only go to Brown because she's a black woman?
I didn't realize, yo, who's this email? Thank you, my brother.
No, sister.
Sister, for identifying this white man.
Yeah,
Trying to downgrade.
Listen, I'm sure. Listen, maybe maybe if I went back and heard it, I'd hear the way I sounded. Like, oh, I can see how you think that. But like, sometimes I'll read these things and I'm like, do y'all not realize that some of you are grading me on a curve? Like, I just get. What?
Yeah. Listen, this is a white man's bird.
I'll take it. And I interrupt more than Ebro?
Yeah.
He's King Interrupter.
I am King Interrupter.
How am I? And yet they're like, I don't like how Rosenberg be interrupting.
Because it's
Ebro
it's white interruption.
It sounds worse.
It's the caucasity of it all.
Y'all interrupt everything.
We interrupted the interruption. Anyways,
I want
to.
Yo, thanks for the man. I want to shout out to Jay in South Central. He wants to know if Shawnee can touch his toes yet.
Oh,
This is a real listener. This is a real thing, yo. Where you at on your... Shawnee hasn't been able to touch his toes since probably elementary school.
Y'all listen, yo, you hit it on the nose. And you know what? I'm going to commend myself for being consistent. You know what I'm saying?
What, consistently unable to touch your toes?
Exactly.
I thought you was about to reveal I've been consistent in working on it. I can touch my toes.
No, I've been consistent. Elementary to now, family. It ain't happening.
Wow.
Still.
Rosenberg, you got an email?
Let's see. Oh, here we go. This one's titled Rosenberg.
Rosenberg. On the cross. What did I say? Like, yeah, get off the cross. We need the wood.
Listen, we coming for you this. No, listen, I'm the
that same
We
guy.
never
It's that
seen
same
anything
guy.
like
It's the
this.
same guy.
It is?
It has to be because he's so funny when he writes it. Go, keep going.
Just because you have rich parents to fall back on, a lovely wife and daughter, unlimited access to baby physical therapy appointments, and the means to DoorDash a deep clean maid each month, this does not give you carte blanche to brag about your fancy family European vacation with your $1,000 tactical multicam hands-free solution baby carrier strapped to your chest.
My lord.
And a 5-week vacation, aka paternity leave. Really? Laura went to space and back in less than 5 weeks. Juanita lost 100 pounds in less than 5 weeks.
Yo.
Shawnee secretly voted in less than 5 weeks.
I told you it's the same person.
And Ebro's just laughing his ass off because he traumatizes you with this segment. Somebody is living super loose outside, and my lord, does he love throwing in our faces.
My lord.
Yeah, but we know. First kid at 45. I know you're just mad that Joe Rogan's taller than you. But come on, me. I'm trying to help my guy.
Yo, that's the same guy.
Has to be.
That guy's a good writer. Girl, guy, whatever.
Laura could have went to space. Laura went to space and back in less than 5 weeks.
Laura been out of space.
I see where you go.
Yo, speaking of outer space,
Really voted.
speaking of outer space, this is info at ebrointhemorning.com's Freedom Fridays airs much later than what we normally do, where this incident took place. And Shawnee, you'll remember this. Laura, you might remember this. Rosenberg, you check out normally during this
Yeah, I missed
segment,
this.
but
I missed it.
it's
Oh, wait.
Laura never loses.
Oh, I love
Okay.
this one, Ebro. Okay, you go. Go.
Did you want to do it? Go ahead.
Okay, hold
Go
on.
ahead.
All right, hold on. This is a good one. All right, here we go. Good morning to the only crew that makes New York traffic slightly less soul-crushing. My boyfriend and I listen religiously on her morning commute. Congratulations, Laura Never Loses, and Whitish Wednesdays. Yes, we noticed the repeat songs, but we let it slide. It's part of you guys are part of our routine. You are like the pre-shift therapist session. If our therapist yelled a lot and occasionally mispronounced things.
That's definitely
This,
Ebro.
but this Monday, Shawnee gave us a spiritual experience.
All right. Okay.
During a round of Laura Never Loses, he hit us with, which animal has rectangular pupils, my guy? Pupils.
I corrected myself, man. I corrected myself. They
This
said
is a pause, a long one, but you can practically hear the gears grinding. It had us laughing all the way to work and waiting for the podcast to drop just so we could relive it. It's the kind of comedy you can't script. And I'm honestly shocked that Eva didn't come harder with the roast. A missed opportunity. Now, I'm writing this with love, not malice. But I'm writing with a request. Since Shawnee struggles with phonics sometimes, it's part of the charm. Can y'all please have him read out loud some Long Island town names? Giants players did this on TikTok recently and it was gold. I promise this isn't bullying. It's culture. May his focus be ever focused on the vision.
Yo, that's crazy.
Appreciate the laughs.
That
Yo.
exists.
So the thing is, Shawnee, hold on, Shawnee. I just texted you the list of names that this person wanted you to read. But they don't know that, LI was your stopping ground.
That's right. You might get these.
Yeah.
What's it's hooked in the phonics. What does she say?
She said Shawnee struggles with his phonics sometimes.
Listen,
That's part of the charm.
it's early in the morning. I'm trying to read these questions fast. I got 60 seconds.
And she's a focus enthusiast.
I want a compilation of Shawnee struggling with words during Laura Never Loses. It would be great.
Yo, Popus, that was the one it did take the
But
cake.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
We were like rectangular. What's a pope?
Pulpits.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the list of words here.
Okay, do you know
Okay, wait for it. Shawnee
he's got these.
pronounces Long Island town name.
And I'm not going to front. This does look difficult.
Some are easy. The first one you got easy. Here we go.
I mean, wine dates. You know what I'm saying?
You know that?
Okay.
Rock Hill, we
Rock
know
Hill.
them. Ron Conqueror.
Yeah.
Easy train
I
station.
done know that already. Copay.
Copay. He's rolling.
Yo, he's rolling.
Yeah, I know Copay. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my mom's living Union Day. Why y'all playing with me? I just told y'all I did nostril.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
He said, okay, here we go.
Kachuk?
Hedgehog. That sounds right to me.
Looks right, sounds right.
Yeah. Hopog. I know Hopog.
Yeah.
Hot dog. My man's rolling right now.
I never heard of this one.
Yes, you have. This one you got.
Wisconsin.
No, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. That's way out there. Wisconsin. I never been to Patchogue.
Easy. Patchogue. Light work. Next one you got.
Syosset.
Come on.
So,
And this last one, all right. They try to play me. Hasiraka. Hasiraka.
It can't be that. Whatever you just said, it can't be that.
Asaraki. Asaraki.
I feel like it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. I don't know which emphasis to put the syllables.
I wonder if Cass. I wonder if
I don't know that one.
I don't know that.
Any Sheba, do you know that one? You ready your bike out there?
It's
looks like Ashiroki.
Shirokin.
There you go.
Johnny, good job, man. Johnny, good job. You did good.
Ashiroki Beach, Village on Long Island.
Asaraki. What I said?
It's on the north side.
Asaraka. I said it like an African. That's all.
Sure, right.
I said,
Ayuki.
how you get? Asaraka.
Somebody wrong.
Listen, which animal has rectangular pupils?
No, cubes. Man, cubes.
Oh,
May his pulpit be ever focused on the vision.
no, I didn't know that's what you were even talking about. He said focus. Oh, that's what that is. Keep your focus on the point.
Before we get to the next voice note, there's a quick one from a listener that says, the listener voicemails, I roll. Keep it short, people. Nobody wants to hear you drone on forever. We can't get that time back. Loyal podcast listener. P.S. Rosenberg, live your best life. You work like 80 jobs to support you and your beautiful family. Why not enjoy the fruits of your labor?
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. You also got somebody showing love to Queen Kenton.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this is somebody says, good morning, my twin sister. I love listening to you guys every day. We are constantly laughing at Ebro's rants about the show being raggedy and Kenz's sound bites. We break out in hysterics when we hear Ebro, you're not a good. And Effie's kill kids. She's hilarious, super adorable. Last week, a few of the kids made an appearance on the show, and we were so excited to hear their new voices. Much love to everyone who made it. Now we got a double voice note scenario. Never seen this before. Never seen it before. Same person sent two voice notes. So this person's from South Africa.
Shout out to Africa.
All right, Shawnee, play. Which one do you have there? The one from May 23rd or the one from May 29th? You don't see the date.
I have the 23rd and I have the 30th sounds beings.
All right, so let's start with the later one first. The first one is.
Happy Freedom Friday. This is the captain of the Southern African Clubs, and I have been listening to the show for so many years. Beginning in 2012, I met April. I also had a good remembrance of which I love that he engages with us and thoughts on all of it. So anyway, I say what you're gonna say, but today is $25 filibuster that means filibuster nothing. And everyone was singing us praises, including the Ebro Show.
Yes, I think the story is it's because of his best friend, but like, A, he's crazy about how much he wants to be Jewish, and B, he holds Israel accountable for absolutely nothing. He is.
Well, that's the biggest problem. All the other things I don't have a problem
Yeah,
with.
no, the other stuff's just kind of weird. I don't care. Knock yourself out. But yeah, it's the Israel part. No matter how progressive he seems to be on some issues here, he does not want to push back on anything related to what Israel is doing at all.
Well, that's all,
Now,
folks.
this person left yet another voice note. This person now